Hello, 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 people of YouTube. Happy Thursday out there to everyone. Happy American Thanksgiving to the people in the U.S. as well, too. Today, we have Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile, Episode 9. We're finding out what was Perot called for on the ship. This is going to be interesting. I wonder if we finally get to see who's been murdered, what's happened, and this is going to be exciting before work. So, I'm just going to take a quick break, go grab a drink, go to the washroom, and then I'll be right back, and we will begin this up shortly. So, I'll be right back. Alright, let's hop into this. Let's see what the big commotion is here. What was it that I had to go to again here? Let's see here. Okay, cabin 202. Okay. I am... What cabin am I? 213? Wouldn't it be on the other side?
I really don't feel well. It's more than just simple fatigue.
Ah, finally, Mr. Poirot.
Captain, Dr. Besnard.
Monsieur Poirot, thank God you're here.
Well, gentlemen, what has happened?
I think it best if you see for yourself.
Oh, is she dead?
Oh no. Poor child. Poirot, this is your fault.
Oh my. Okay. Okay. We got a murder here, guys. Will we reveal a hint here? It's just by examining the victim's body, of course. There's a J written in blood on the wall. That's interesting. Bag and necklace. Okay. Can't really do anything here because there's not anything to link yet. Okay. Okay. Let's see here.
Obviously, she wasn't wearing her necklace to sleep.
Okay.
No signs of a struggle or bruising on the body.
I mean, what is that?
Small caliber bullet fired at very close range.
Wow.
Judging by the burn marks.
Dang. Okay. Anything else? Oh.
There's blood on one of her fingers.
Okay. There's also this.
The letter J is drawn in blood.
Okay. Blood splatter on the wall may have accidentally formed a J. Lynette Doyle might have drawn the blood to name her murder.
Score 1 for the
Okay.
forces of good.
That's a good one. So a new connection is made here. Okay, she wasn't wearing a necklace.
This
Yes.
letter in blood, the blood on Mrs. Doyle's finger, it's obviously meant to appear Mrs. Doyle wrote the letter J. Excellent detective work. Naturally.
Okay. So I want to inspect the bathroom first because they told me to inspect the toiletries, right? So let's see what she has inside here.
A case where Mrs. Doyle undoubtedly kept her necklace. Empty.
Okay, it's missing. Nothing. Okay, there's sunglasses. Nice pink pair of sunglasses. That okay. So nothing to see here. Anything else? No. Okay.
The murder weapon is not
Check inside the
actually
bathroom,
lying on the
too.
dressing table.
Anything else I'm missing? Nothing. Okay. Is there anything else I need to check inside here? Nothing. Okay.
Mrs. Doyle had many valuable jewels.
Except the necklace is missing. Oh, wait, hold on. The Art of Films and the Secret of Cinema. Okay. That's interesting. Can you open it up? No, okay. I want to see this thing. There might be something. Lipstick. Okay. Nothing really. Okay. Looks like eyeliner. Oh my. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here.
Every
Lipstick.
time I saw Mrs. Doyle, she was
Interesting.
wearing this nail varnish.
Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting so far. We got a lot of makeup in here. Another
I'll never
pink thing.
understand fashion.
Gotta like the fact that she
Why
liked
call a
pink.
nail
Too bad
varnish
she's
pink
dead
when
now.
it's red? I'll never understand fashion. Why call a nail varnish pink when it's red? Now there's a perfume not just anyone can afford. And she doesn't have only one. Here's a second, just as expensive.
Well, she was rich.
Well, and a third perfume. Clues of good taste, but not motives for murder.
And to think she had 3 of those things? God damn. Crazy. Okay, eyeshadow. Makeup. Okay. Blush maybe even 2. Okay, maybe we can see hair strands. Okay, nice pink hairbrush here as well too. Oh. What do we find here?
Flexible contact lenses. Madame Doyle was on the cutting edge of ocular technology.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Okay. There's nothing else really to check out in here. Okay. Now, what have we got here for a link here? Let me just see something. Might have drawn the J to name her murderer, Hercule Poirot. Is feeling tired this morning. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. There we go.
Well done. I found it. It's obvious Mrs. Doyle was asleep when she was killed. So it was impossible for her to write the clue so convenient.
Okay. Where's the link here? Okay.
This can't be the right
That's not
solution.
it.
I'm missing something.
This one? Huh, okay.
I have it. Mrs. Doyle favored an expensive pearl necklace. Precisely. Is that applause?
Okay.
Ah, a case.
Okay.
Don't be hasty, Poirot. I don't think I've discovered everything of interest here.
What else is there to discover? What else am I missing? Oh.
No trace of the weapon. Don't be hasty, Poirot. I don't
Is
think
there
I've
anything else
discovered
I'm supposed to
everything of
check
interest
inside here? I don't think I checked everything. So I checked her body. That's fine, that's fine. What else do I need to check here? Oh, inside here, okay. Nothing. Okay, you're fine. Nothing. Okay.
Don't be hasty, Poirot. I don't
Trying to think of
I've
what else do I
discovered
need to
everything
think
of
inside
interest
here now. What I need to check. I checked everything, didn't I? As if I didn't. Can't check anything else. At least I'm not seeing anything from this vantage point here, unless if I'm wrong. Is there anything inside the shower? Anything inside the chair? Anything else inside here? What am I looking at here? Now, I did examine the toiletries, didn't I? Okay. Is there anything else on this bed that I'm missing? No, 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 no. That's checked out pretty good. Anything down here? Confirm zoom. No, confirm zoom. Just in case.
There's blood on one
Okay.
of her fingers.
Okay. Anything else that I need to check around here? Okay. Like, is there... Okay. That...
Don't be hasty, Poirot. I don't think I've discovered everything of interest here.
Kind of confused here right now. Which way do I gotta go here? The really isn't anything else around here to check. Unless if I'm missing something? Okay. What are we missing? Oh. I thought I picked you up already. It's not. Another shade of pink. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. If that was it, that's like the only thing I'm gonna be dismayed about here. Okay, so everything is... So there's no murder weapon. Okay. Where is there a new link here? So that solves one piece of the puzzle.
No, Poirot. Think.
Could correspond to both options. Okay. Okay, so that could be the first one.
This answer, it is not satisfactory.
Okay.
There's no question. Mrs. Doyle was murdered. Who is the world's greatest detective? I don't think I can learn any...
Okay. Did that. Okay.
More here at present. Time to compare my observations with those of Dr. Bessner.
So, did you see? Did you see that poor young woman?
It's a tragedy, but we must stay calm if we want to find the culprit. I have a small idea of the situation. Lynette Doyle was killed in her sleep by a firearm, placed directly against her temple. I also noticed that her pearl necklace was missing, perhaps taken by the killer, but it's too early to assert that.
And the J written in her own blood. Do you think she was trying to identify her killer? Given her animosity, Jacqueline de Belfort would seem like the obvious choice. What do you think?
My friend, once the Earth was thought to be flat, that was the obvious choice at the time.
Was it murder?
So, the hatred felt by Miss de Belfort caused her to be so reckless as to sign a crime like this? Possible, I suppose. Hopefully, a more thorough investigation will tell us more. Dr. Bestner, were you able to examine the body?
Yes, the captain summoned me the moment he was informed of the tragedy. He hoped I could save poor Mrs. Doyle. Unfortunately, it was already too late. Death had occurred several hours ago.
Do you have any idea of the exact time?
I can give you a rough estimate. It's now 9:15 a.m. Considering the temperature last night and the fact that the rigor had begun to advance, I would estimate the time of death to be at least 7 hours ago, and at most 9 hours.
Which places the crime between midnight and 2 in the morning?
Exactly. I can also tell you the wound suggests she was killed with a small caliber weapon, possibly a .22.
Now, she was carrying a 22 with her.
Did you discover the body, Captain?
No, it was Louise Bourget, Mrs. Doyle's maid. She came to wake her employer, as she does every morning. Except this time, well, the poor woman didn't wake up. Louise came to find me immediately. She was completely distraught.
Do you know if she touched anything in this room?
She assured me she touched nothing. Neither did I.
So that means, most likely, the murderer took the weapon with them.
Okay. Oh my. So we're going to have these two on board now? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, this is going to be awesome.
And that's how I ended up here.
You have been having quite the adventure, mademoiselle. You track a murderer who may be on this boat?
The coded message mentioned a killer who would be present on the Karnak from the 21st to the 23rd of February. Those are the dates of this cruise, are they not?
That's correct, mademoiselle.
Perfect. Then there's still time to stop them before they strike again.
Perhaps you could have stopped them if you had arrived a day earlier.
What? No! Someone else is dead?
Yes. Lynette Doyle was killed last night. A gunshot to the head. Your quarry may be responsible for her death as well. A connection between the two eludes me at present.
The prey I'm tracking is a lone wolf.
This is awful. The Egyptian police have been contacted concerning Mrs. Doyle. We are turning the ship around and will meet the police in Aswan. Mr. Poirot, unless the authorities say otherwise, the case is yours. I give you full authority to lead the investigation. I've already asked Tarek to guard the gangway. No one may board or disembark until further notice.
I accept, Captain Hassan. But we cannot leave until I make certain the crime scene, in fact, the entire boat, are fully inspected.
Of course, of course. We will remain here until you are satisfied with your investigation. I will inform the Aswan police.
Monsieur Poirot, with all due respect, you must let me help you. I need to stop my killer.
Mademoiselle, remember, I saw you in action at Chematant. I would be foolish to deprive myself of your help. But a word of caution, if I may. It is clear this investigation is very personal. Do not let that cloud your judgment.
Don't worry, Mr. Poirot. Together, we can bring an entire boatload of murderers to justice.
I have no doubt. Very well. Most passengers should be having breakfast by now. Captain, would you be so kind as to ask the other passengers to join us in the restaurant?
Anything you wish, Monsieur Poirot. Perhaps Miss Royce could assist me?
Of course.
I must go to the restaurant to speak to the passengers.
All right, this will be interesting. You are here. Restaurant's over here. He looks disheveled.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a beautiful day, but I have some terrible news. Lynette Doyle was found dead this morning, murdered in her bed.
My God! The poor child.
Shinjirarenai.
Captain Hassan here has asked me to investigate this murder. I intend to do so with the assistance of Miss Jane Royce, a private detective who has come aboard working on another case. The murder weapon was a .22 caliber revolver. She will be searching each and every one of you for the gun and anything else which might be relevant to this case. I trust you will comply.
Do you recognize her? She's the mysterious friend of Mrs. Leach, who showed up at the party in Mallorca and then just left without a word.
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. I'm now going to search each of you. Meanwhile, the captain will confiscate your keys and lock your cabins. You will not have access to your cabins until we've concluded our searches.
A moment, please. I'm deeply distressed by Mrs. Doyle's death, but as her legal representative, I demand to know by what authority you intend to conduct this investigation.
I agree. This is outrageous. The Egyptian police should be notified.
I, for one, will never submit to depriving individuals of rights that I do not recognize as legitimate.
Miss Robson, would you kindly join us?
Can you show us your bag, please? Thank you.
Mr. Richetti, if you would, please. Et voilà. Thank you all for participating. You may expect me to interrogate each of you.
Since nothing conclusive was found, you're free to go. But you may not return to your cabins or attempt to leave the boat.
Captain, a word if I may. I asked you to ensure that every passenger joins us here, but I didn't see Mr. Doyle, Mr. Belfort, Dr. Bessner, or Miss Bowers.
My apologies, Mr. Poirot. With all that's going on, I forgot to tell you. Dr. Bessner is tending to Mr. Doyle's wound. As for Miss Bowers, she's watching over Miss de Belfort, who is in quite a state.
For what reason? Has she said anything to you?
It's a bit complicated. I think you should see for yourself.
Mr. Poirot, I know you'll want to question the passengers since you know them better than I do. While you do that, I can search their cabins. The captain gave me a master key, so I don't have to try and figure out what key goes with which cabin. Would that work?
Quite right, Miss Royce. You have read my mind.
Throughout this chapter, you'll have the opportunity to switch playable characters between Jane and Perrault. Press OK to change characters. Okay.
So, Mademoiselle Royce, let's split our resources as we planned. You take responsibility for searching the passengers' cabins.
All right. And you conduct your interviews, you do so well.
So should I go for just searching the cabins first and then doing stuff here? Question the crew about the night of the murder, interrogate the passengers about the night of the murder. Okay, we have that to do. Investigate if the passengers have information about the revolver. Search the passengers' cabins for the revolver. I don't know. I would say before doing searching anything, you would need to... I'd say switch to Perrault first, because you want to investigate.
Miss Royce, I was looking for you.
I was looking for you too, Mr. Poirot. Time to share information?
None. Okay. So let's go interview the passengers first, because I feel like that would probably be the best thing to do, and then you can search the cabins afterwards. But depending on where they are now. You're gonna have a lot of people to talk to throughout this. Okay. And where, if I were these people, where the hell would I be? Where the hell are some of them? Oh, okay, so there's someone inside here. I can go interview him. Okay. Okay, so that's not so bad. I got someone to interview there. Someone to interview there. Okay.
Good morning, sir. The captain has asked me to investigate last night's tragedy. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Of course. Anything I can do.
Can you tell me what you did last night?
Like every night, I get off the boat for the curfew watch. The captain raises the gangway, and I stay on the dock all night to ensure that no one boards or disembarks during the curfew.
And no one could have boarded or left the boat during the night?
No, no one, not even me. And this morning, when the gangway was lowered, the captain asked me to stay here and continue to keep watch. Since then, only Miss Royce has asked to come on board.
Do you have any information about Mrs. Doyle's pearl necklace?
No, apart from the fact that it is very beautiful.
Okay, so let's open up this. Let's see what he said here. Okay, no one entered or left the boat during the night. Her crew was feeling tired this morning. Okay, there we go. The murderer lowered the gateway to escape. The murderer was no longer on the boat. The murderer...
Chapeau.
Okay. Okay, so there we go. So we solved that one. Okay. Should I go talk? So there's a person inside there now. Wait, what happened to the other dude? Oh, okay, he's over there. You're over here. Before I go talk to these two people, I'm gonna go talk to you. I'm gonna go find out what you were doing.
We've been on this boat for 2 days, and I believe we haven't had a chance to really talk yet.
Indeed. It's too bad it's under such terrible circumstances.
I would have much preferred to talk to you about my archaeological discovery yesterday. I'm sure it would have fascinated you. Could you tell me your movements last night?
Of course. Time for the interrogation. Let's see. After dinner, I read on the deck. I went to bed around 10 p.m. and woke up around 8 a.m. this morning. Nothing out of the ordinary, I'm afraid.
And you didn't see or hear anything?
Now that you mention it, I was awakened in the middle of the night by a loud splash, as if someone had thrown a stone into the water.
Do you remember what time it was? Did you go to investigate?
It was after midnight, I think. And no, I stayed in bed.
Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace has gone missing. Do you know anything about it?
I am not an expert, but I can tell you that pearls of that size are extremely rare. The necklace must be worth a small fortune. I wouldn't be surprised if it was stolen, and possibly the motive for the murder.
It is certainly a possibility.
Okay. Interesting. So we heard a loud splash. There isn't anything to link anything there. Okay. Let's go inside here and let's go converse with people, I guess. I have no idea where the rest of the people are, though. How do I get inside here now?
Nice shot. But one good shot doesn't make a game.
Most certainly, my friend. And the next shot promises to be even more difficult.
Excuse me, gentlemen, for interrupting. But would you have a moment to answer a few questions?
Of course. Anything I can do to help.
Right now? Can't we at least finish our game?
I could insist, monsieur.
Okay, I'll be right back. see what these people got to say here. Small talk.
Could you please tell me your movements last night?
The evening started innocently enough. We were playing cards. I spent the early part of the evening playing bridge with the Doyles and Mr. Pennington.
Waiter, a drink, a double gin. Simon, are you playing or what?
Sorry.
To revenge.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Are you coming, darling?
I think I'll stay a bit longer. Maybe have one last quick one, read a magazine.
Well, I suppose that's it. I'm going to head out too. Have a good evening.
When our game was over, Mr. Pennington and Mrs. Doyle went to bed. As for me, I simply moved to a sofa to read my book. I admit, it was an old murder mystery. Mr. Doyle stayed on his sofa, and Mr. Belfort started talking to Miss Robson. Steward Samir remained behind the counter until 11:30 p.m. Poor child. She had to put up with the woman's incessant questions. She was clearly drunk, but the little girl was at a loss what to do. It was a distressing sight.
You've had quite enough drinks, Jackie.
When the argument started to escalate, I seized the opportunity to discreetly slip away. Nothing makes me more uncomfortable than public confrontations. I paused for a moment, leaning on the railing of the deck. I could still hear them shouting inside, and I was relieved to have gotten out. I felt a pang of sympathy for poor Miss Robson, who wasn't as lucky as I was. That's when I heard the gunshot.
Mr. Hayashi! Mr. Hayashi! She shot him! Oh, she shot him!
What? She got shot in the leg?
Oh, I wish I were dead. What have I done? What have I done? Hush, dear. Hush.
Get her to her cabin, Hayashi. Miss Robson, get that hospital nurse of yours. Don't leave her. Make quite sure she's safe with the nurse looking after her. Then get hold of old Bessner and bring him here. For God's sake, don't let any news of this get to my wife.
I'll drown myself. I'll drown myself. I'm not fit to live. Oh, Simon. Simon.
Better get hold of Miss Bowers. I'll stay while you get her.
I must go to him. Oh, Simon. Simon. How could I? Let me go. Let me throw myself overboard. Let me kill myself.
You must stay here. Don't make a fuss. Pull yourself together. It's all right, I tell you. I looked after Mr. Belfort until Miss Robson returned with Miss Bowers.
Now then, what's all this?
As Miss Bowers seemed to have the situation well in hand, I rushed off to wake Dr. Bessner. Dr. Bessner!
Who's that? Stop making such a racket.
It's Doyle. He's been shot. Mr. Belfort shot him. He's in the salon. Can you come?
Let's see. It's not pretty, but it could be much worse. The bone is fractured, and there's considerable blood loss. Mr. Hayashi, help me carry him to my cabin. Perfect. Come and help us. You'll be more useful than Mr. Hayashi, who I see is in the process of collapsing. You're not going to let me down, are you?
Don't worry. I'll do what I can.
I confess, I've never been very comfortable with blood, so I mostly helped to clear the procession way to the doctor's cabin. I was surprised and pleased by young Miss Robson's mental strength and composure. It was as if she had been waiting for this moment to bloom. I stayed near the door to get some fresh air while the doctor attended to Mr. Doyle. The groans he made, it was terrible.
Well, this is the best I can do. You've been brave. I'm going to give you something to help you sleep. And your wife? What should we do about your wife?
She needn't know till the morning. You mustn't blame Jackie. It's been all my fault. I treated her disgracefully. She didn't know what she was doing.
Yes, I understand.
My fault, Miss Robson. Someone ought to stay with her. She might hurt herself.
It's all right, Mr. Doyle. Miss Bowers is going to stay with her all night.
Mr. Hayashi, the gun. You mustn't leave it lying around.
Quite right. I'll go and get hold of it now. I searched the entire lounge for a good 10 minutes, but I couldn't find that damn revolver anywhere. It had completely vanished. I'm bothered. I can't find that revolver.
What? How is that possible? Did you look everywhere?
Of course, I looked everywhere. It dropped out of the girl's hand. She kicked it away and it went under a settee. It isn't under that settee now.
But who could have taken it? It's curious, that. But I don't see what we can do about it. Both of you go to bed. I'll watch over him tonight. And thank you. Your help has been invaluable.
I did my best. Good luck.
Thank
you, Doctor. Nobody mentions this
I wished
previously.
Miss Robson a good night and went to my cabin. I've never been so happy to go to bed. It took me a while to fall asleep, but eventually I did.
And after all that?
I went back to my cabin, say 30 minutes past midnight.
Your cabin is the closest one to the lounge, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Did you notice or hear anything unusual after you returned to your cabin?
Well, I think I heard a noise, like a splash, just before falling asleep. That was probably around 1 a.m. or so, but I'm not certain.
Very well, Mr. Hayashi. Thank you again for your cooperation. The splash could have been a murder weapon being thrown into the water by the killer.
True.
Mr. Hayashi, can you tell me anything about the disappearance of Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace?
Monsieur Poirot, I swear to you, I knew nothing of it until you informed me of its disappearance.
In that case, I believe you have told me all I needed to know for now.
Alright. Where's the other dude at? Okay, there he is.
Could you tell me your movements last night, Mr. Allerton?
Since you ask so politely, we all had dinner together. Then I went to bed around 11 p.m. I was awakened by noise. Miss Robson calling Mr. Hayashi, footsteps, and then Dr. Bessner talking. After that, I went back to sleep and heard nothing else until this morning.
Last night's meal. I'm sure I was the only one drinking wine at our table. Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace disappeared last night. Can you tell me anything about that?
You're the first to tell me the news. I didn't even know it had been stolen. The thief will make a fortune if he can sell it, but he doesn't stand a chance if you're there to stop him.
Very well. Thank you for your testimony. Let's move on.
corresponding to Perot's... I think it was a red, wasn't it?
Come now.
No,
Wow.
that wasn't it. Okay.
Great work. If someone wanted to drug me, the task is not impossible. Observing that I only pour from my own bottle, uncorked at the table, the perpetrator could easily target me and no one else. I must go and check on this. Who else could have succeeded?
Okay. We are gonna have a lot of things to do here. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. That's you. Is there anyone around here? Okay, you're there. You're there. Just to make sure where everyone else is here. We're there. Okay, we got some people to talk to around here. This is going to be interesting. You're over here. Okay.
Am I disturbing you?
Just a moment. I just had an inspiration. All right, I'm listening.
Mrs. Otterborn, can you tell me what you did last night?
An interrogation. How exciting. As you know, we all had dinner together. It was quite pleasant. Afterward, I took a stroll on the lower deck. It's quieter there. My daughter came to get me, and we went back up to our cabin around 11 p.m. I slept like a log. Must be the Nile air.
Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace has gone missing.
A theft and a murder? The plot thickens. A crime of passion. Murder? A primitive instinct. That Jacqueline, with her passionate temperament, obeying the deepest urges of her being, sneaking through the shadows.
I see the crime has touched you deeply.
Okay. Wait a second. Before I go talk to them, I might as well talk to you on this side here. Doyle. Where's her thing again?
Mrs. Allerton, always a pleasure.
Pleasure shared, despite the dramatic circumstances.
I would like to question you regarding the murder of Lynette Doyle, madame.
That poor child. I'm so glad you're here. I'm sure you will find out who did it.
That is my intention.
Okay, where were you last night?
I'm sorry to have to ask, but I must get a clear picture of everyone's movements last night. Can you tell me yours?
Please don't apologize for doing your job. It's simple. Tim and I had dinner together, and then I went to bed around 10:30 p.m. and slept as well as usual.
Nothing particular to report?
Now that you ask, it was probably nothing, but I heard a splash. It must have been around 1 a.m. It may have been a dream, but I came fully awake. I listened carefully, but heard nothing more. Then I drifted off again.
Thank you, madame. Your testimony is very important. What can you tell me about Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace?
It's really very beautiful, isn't it?
It was stolen last night.
Oh, poor child. To be robbed and murdered on the same night. What kind of world are we living in?
A very dangerous one, it would seem. Thank you, madame.
Okay. On this side. I don't wonder. Carl Besner. Oh, okay, so that's... I think that might be where he's staying. Oh, okay, so that's her room on this side. Okay. Now that we know that, 214. see her afterwards. Okay, let's go inside here and go talk to these people here, too.
I'm sorry
Okay.
to disturb you, Miss Van Schuler. May I ask you a few questions?
It would be a waste of time for both of us.
It's just a formality. I promise my visit will be brief. What time did you go to bed last night?
Oh, there you go, asking questions anyway. I usually go to bed at 10 p.m., but last night I lost 10 minutes because that foolish Cornelia was searching for my shawl, which of course she didn't find. Do you remember?
Yes, of course. Did you hear anything unusual?
I'm a light sleeper. I was woken up by that vulgar woman, Lynette Doyle's maid, saying, "Good night, madame," in an annoying voice. Then I fell asleep again. Later, I was woken up by some noise on the deck.
I don't suppose you can tell me who made the noise.
Oh, but I can. I got up to see. Rosalie Otterborn was on the deck in front of her cabin. It looked like she was throwing something into the water. I'm not sure what she was up to, but I'm certain it was her. I saw her face clearly. She went back into her cabin, and I returned to bed.
Rosalie Otterborn. At last. Who would have thought this annoying woman would prove to be a useful witness? And do you remember what time it was?
I can tell you the exact time. It was 1:10 a.m. by my bedside clock.
That was very informative. Thank you, madame. Did you know that Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace had gone missing?
No, I didn't. That's a shame. It was one of the few pleasant things to look at on this boat.
That's an interesting statement to say. What the fuck, dude?
Mr.
What?
Pennington.
Ah, Mr. Poirot. There you are at last. I was wondering when you would come to see me. You think I'm the one who killed the poor girl, don't you?
I have discovered that jumping to conclusions only hurts the legs. But it's true that after the incident at Abu Simbel, your name is quite high on my list of suspects.
I suspected as much. Please go ahead, interrogate me. I have nothing to hide.
Okay. I mean, you already tried to kill her, so I mean, like,
well,
fuck, man.
You were there when I played bridge with the Doyles. Then that woman showed up, and Lynette wanted to go to bed, so we stopped the game. I went to my cabin soon after.
What time was it?
Around 11:30 p.m., I think.
Did you see or hear anything unusual during the night?
Around midnight, there was a commotion in the next cabin, Dr. Bessner's cabin. I didn't pay much attention to it. I drifted off again, slept till morning.
Nothing else?
That's all I have to say. You're wasting your time with me. You should look into that girl, the one who's half French, Jacqueline de Belfort. There's something suspicious about her.
Rest assured, I won't overlook anyone. You were close to Mrs. Doyle. What can you tell me about her pearl necklace?
A very beautiful piece.
Considering that you tried to drop a boulder on
because
her.
Of its value. It was quite tricky to insure. That's all I can tell you.
And were you aware that it went missing last night?
Ah, you see? I was right to have it insured.
Okay. Interesting. You're up here just lounging. Anything? I like how she just looks at you like, what? I didn't do anything. Okay. What do we got downstairs here. I need to inspect a whole lot of things around here too, by the way.
A clamrake. When I was a child in Belgium, I would help my father to collect the clams from the sand with one of these. A clamrake. When I was a child in Belgium, I would...
Uh-oh. Did I just... Now, where the hell is the other people? I already figured this out. This was actually pretty nice. Is there anything down here? I don't think that there's anyone down here. Okay, so there's no one down here. Anyone inside the kitchen? Okay, nothing. I don't think I checked this side of the boat yet. Maybe I did. Oh, wait. Okay, there he is. You've been shot, so now I gotta find the hippie girl. Where the hell is she at? What is this? Oh yeah, this is the bathroom area. I forgot about this. Don't need anything inside there. Oh, there she is. Okay, I wanted to talk to her first too. Actually, you know what? Let's go talk to her first upstairs. Then we'll come back down. Because now that we know where she is. I already talked to you. Now that we know where some people are around here, we can actually like go here. She's in there. Okay.
Enjoying the sunshine, miss? It would be a crime not to, would it not, on such a beautiful day?
It's more the tranquility of the place that drew me here.
I understand. Don't worry, this will only take a moment. What can you tell me about last night?
My mother and I went to bed around 11 o'clock. Rats! There I am again, securely tied to her apron! I didn't hear anything except some commotion near Dr. Bessner's cabin. It was stifling in our cabin. I couldn't sleep. Around 1 a.m., I went out on deck for some fresh air. I didn't stay long. I went back to sleep afterwards. I had no idea what had happened until this morning.
You heard nothing else?
No, I'm afraid not.
Is she lying?
What can you tell me about Mrs. Doyle's pearl necklace?
Her necklace? Nothing at all. I admit being pleased with myself. When I saw it, I wasn't jealous.
Okay. Is there anyone else that I need to talk to around here?
Good day, Samir. Might I disturb you for a moment?
Of course, Mr. Poirot. What can I do for you?
May I ask what your movements were last night?
Of course. I tended the bar until 11:30 p.m. After that, I joined the chef and the captain for our role-playing game session. You look at me
Role-playing game
strangely,
session?
but the scenario is getting very intense. I've been thinking about it all day. My spell book is nearly depleted.
Oh my goodness.
We played until around 3 a.m., I think. Goodness, I haven't stayed up that late since I was 17.
Did you happen to notice Mrs. Doyle's pearl necklace?
How could I not? It is so beautiful. I think it's worth more than anything I could earn in my lifetime.
I wanted to... Actually, I kind of want to learn more about this role-playing game.
Good morning, sir. The captain has asked me to investigate last night's tragedy. I have a few questions for you.
Of course, ask away. I want to help in any way I can.
Can you tell me your movements yesterday evening?
Let's see. I finished my shift and hurried to tidy up everything so I could join the captain and Samir for a role-playing game. It must have been around 10 p.m. We lost track of time and stopped playing around 3 a.m. Have you ever played our game? It's called Pyramids and Sphinx.
I'm afraid not. You didn't see or hear anything unusual?
In our bedroom down in the hold? No, not really. Only Samir when he fell in the river of lava.
A river of lava? How unfortunate. What can you tell me about Mrs. Doyle's pearl necklace?
Nothing, I'm afraid. I didn't notice it. I didn't even know who she was until I heard about her death.
Oh, that didn't give me anything on the role-playing game. That would have been interesting. All right, let's talk to you because you were the one that were closest to the guy that got shot that I'm going to talk to here outside.
Good day, Mademoiselle Robson. You seem anxious. Do you want to speak with me?
Yes, Monsieur Poirot.
Tell me of last night, Mademoiselle, if you will, in your own words.
Yes. Yes, I will explain everything to you. After you retired for the evening, I went back to the lounge for tea. And then, Jacqueline de Belfort arrived.
Waiter, a drink, a double gin.
To revenge.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Are you coming, darling?
I think I'll stay a bit longer. Maybe have one last quick one, read a magazine.
Well, I suppose that's it. I'm going to head out too. Have a good evening.
Robson. Cornelia, right? Tell me about yourself.
About me? I'm not very interesting.
Who are you? Where are you from? I want to know everything.
Why are you interested?
Why are you avoiding my questions? We girls must stick together.
Miss de Belfort kept questioning me for almost an hour. I tried several times to excuse myself, but she would plead with me to stay each time. I lost count of how many drinks she had. There was a strange atmosphere in the room. Miss de Belfort was talking to me, looking at me, and yet it was as if I wasn't really there. As if she was talking to someone else. And we have excellent drawing classes.
Simon, I want another drink.
You've had quite enough drinks, Jackie.
What damned business is it of yours?
Go to bed, Jackie. You're drunk.
If you're embarrassed, Simon dear, you'd better leave the room.
And when I saw Mr. Hayashi leave the lounge, I thought I could finally slip away too. Miss de Belfort was glaring at Mr. Doyle with a crazed look, full of rage.
And then?
I really must. It's so late.
You're not to go. You're to stay and hear what I've got to say.
You're making a fool of yourself. For God's sake, go to bed.
You're afraid of a scene, aren't you? That's because you're so English, so reticent. You want me to behave decently, don't you? You damned fool. Do you think you could treat me as you have done and get away with it? I told you that I'd kill you sooner than see you go to another woman. You're my man, do you hear? You belong to me. I'll shoot you like a dog, like the dirty dog you are.
Mr. Hayashi! Mr. Hayashi! She shot him! Oh, she shot him!
Oh, God. Oh, I wish I were dead. What have I done? What have I done?
Hush, dear. Hush.
Get her to her cabin, Hayashi. Miss Robson, get that hospital nurse of yours. Don't leave her. Make quite sure she's safe with the nurse looking after her. Then get hold of old Bessner and bring him here.
Oh,
For
God.
God's sake, don't let any news of this get to my wife.
But she threw the gun underneath there, and then it disappeared, so...
I'll drown myself. I'll drown myself. I'm not fit to live. Oh, Simon. Simon.
Better get hold of Miss Bowers. I'll stay while you get her.
Miss Bowers! Open the door!
Miss Robson, what's happening? Are you all right?
Oh my God! It's Miss de Belfort! She shot Mr. Doyle! She keeps saying she wants to kill herself! We need you!
And Mr. Doyle, is he all right?
He's in the lounge. He has a bullet wound in his leg. Mr. Hayashi will get Dr. Bessner once we've reached Miss de Belfort. If she's left alone, she might harm herself.
Now then, what's all this?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not at the moment. I'll give her a sedative and stay with her all night. Go and help the others with Mr. Doyle. I'm sure they'll need you more.
Perfect. Come and help us. You'll be more useful than Mr. Hayashi, who I see is in the process of collapsing. You're not going to let me down, are you?
Don't worry. I'll do what I can.
He's in the corner just...
Poor Mr. Hayashi.
Just about to faint. Oh my goodness.
So I stepped in. The doctor and I carried Mr. Doyle to the doctor's cabin. Luckily, we didn't have to carry Mr. Hayashi as well. The wound was really ghastly. The doctor busied himself cleaning and treating the wound as best he could.
Well, this is the best I can do. You've been brave. I'm going to give you something to help you sleep. And your wife? What should we do about your wife?
She needn't know till the morning. You mustn't blame Jackie. It's been all my fault. I treated her disgracefully. She didn't know what she was doing.
Yes, I understand.
My fault, Miss Robson. Someone ought to stay with her. She might hurt herself.
It's all right, Mr. Doyle. Miss Bowers is going to stay with her all night.
Mr. Hayashi, the gun. You mustn't leave it lying around.
Quite right. I'll go and get hold of it now.
I watched the doctor administer a sedative to Mr. Doyle. He seemed immediately more at ease.
I'm bothered. I can't find that revolver.
What? How is that possible? Did you look everywhere?
Of course, I looked everywhere. It dropped out of the girl's hand. She kicked it away and it went under a settee. It isn't under that settee now.
But who could have taken it? It's curious, that. But I don't see what we can do about it. Both of you go to bed. I'll watch over him tonight. And thank you. Your help has been invaluable.
I did my best. Good luck.
Thank you, Doctor. Mr. Hayashi left for his cabin and I continued to mine. I sat on my bed for several minutes, realizing what had just happened, trying to compose myself before going to bed and finally falling asleep. So now you know everything. That's it.
I see. Jacqueline de Belfort's revolver. I am reminded when she showed it to me. Miss Robson, what can you tell me about Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace?
It was simply stunning, wasn't it? And it looked perfect on her. Such elegance.
The necklace you admire so. What a dream it would be to possess such a necklace.
Well, of course.
It has been stolen.
Oh no, Mr. Poirot. I would never have dared. I assure you, you must believe me. I know nothing about the theft.
Okay. I believe her to a little bit of a point here. Oh man, oh Jesus Christ. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff to figure out here. Was that one?
Perfect. Jacqueline de Belfort showed me a small .22 caliber revolver at a hotel in Aswan. It's the one she used to shoot Simon Doyle. Another victory for Poirot, of course. No.
What? Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay, so we got that one out of the way. No, they didn't. Okay. Okay. We're gonna stop here before we go interview him, because he's out here somewhere. Where the hell is he? He's out there somewhere. We're gonna go interview him later on. It's gonna be a two-parter here, because we still gotta go search the cabins with her. That's gonna be interesting. This is getting really fun. Like, the mind map here is just... Like, how do you zoom out? This is a crazy connection here to see all this stuff here. You gotta connect everything in here. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I will be back on later. Thank you very much to anyone that came out. It is greatly appreciated. I will see you guys later. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Lucy, you're wonderful. You're amazing. You're absolutely gorgeous. And YouTube, I will see you later on for part 2 of this. This is gonna be... I'm really loving this game. This is gonna be awesome. Until then, peace out.